Tutorial aftermath. Now, Svara can win if she goes to fly to the original timer, and that immediately ends the tutorial. If you look at here, scenario summary says if the heroes meet the scenario goal before the monolith rituals are completed, the game session ends and each hero receives a specific reward. And so there is no choice actually if we do that. But for consider a multiplayer game, and one hero decides to achieve the goal and one hero decides not yet to achieve the goal. That would give the hero that achieves the goal some extra time, and it's not that he doesn't have anything to do. He can try to develop his saga. So in this case I also will make use of the fact that we don't have to complete the game yet, or the tutorial. And actually we're going to work on the saga. Another thing to do later on is to take into account Legend 2, for example, which we can play after the immediately after the scenario tutorial actually ends. And it starts with Vavel Grotto. Now this cute image here looks exactly like this Caradun image. So we're going to fly back to finish the victory conditions and then back again. And I don't think that monolith ritual timers are active here. You can just play this on your own. And apparently this has some nice cool bonuses. So this is something I would like to try, and it means that I'll hang on to the Whistler, because we can move back and forth and makes it easier. Now there was another issue with where I said that I don't understand the God card. The God card is actually, it works as follows. You count how many of the praised keywords are actually there. If there are 0, you cannot even use it. If there is 1, you can use, you can spend an offering token. So it says also for each path card of praised, where you can ignore the ambush or aura abilities, or you can prepare one of your own saga cards. So I don't have actually offering tokens right now, but if I had, I would use it to prepare one of my saga cards. So that's nice to know, that you can just spend offering tokens to fire off the god. If you have 2 praised for this goddess, then you can the power is double every time you spend an offering token. So you can ignore an ambush and aura ability, for example. Now then, what can we do best? We have it's the 5th day in the evening. My stats are shit. I don't have prime. I only have 1 prime stone for will, so I need to buckle up a bit. Then I have used Zerywia's essence, cure any one of your injuries or recover 2 points to each of your attributes. Next time I rest, I can refresh that. I gained Fiery Bond. This is the upgrade, as you can see, from the Whole Eater's Fang saga, the personal saga of Svara. But if you noticed, this is a blue die icon, and to replace it, I have to go into rest phase first of all. So this stays on the side, not in my hand, but as next to the hero board. The next rest phase, I can place this, but I can only place one for each per saga on my hero board. So I cannot place these two next to each other, even if I wanted to. The Cora Hope of Dawn is also blue, but I think I'm going to replace her for a while. I can't replace her because I can't. I have to either place this one or this one. Or I can start a new saga with the first card in red. I'm not sure yet. So this is actually not that much more powerful. So maybe I'll just keep it on the side. What is more there? Oh yeah, the journey tokens. Journey tokens can be used for succeeding in a test, but there is also always a limit, and the limit is given by the memory, and the memory is the amount of cards under your path stone. That's the memory of the world as how it perceives the hero. So if you are, for example, cursed or dread, or you got a primal taint, then you can use less cards under your pathstone, but also the amount of journey tokens that you can have at any one time is limited. But now the limit is 3, and I cheated because I used where is it? I used 3 tokens to do the Garadum thing. I think that was this one. Oh, where is my card? I think the card. That's what happens when you play once a week. Yeah, so I used a red, green, and yellow, but I also had a blue, and you don't have to spend them, but I had to get rid of the blue, and I keep these two for as long as the memory is 3. Okay, so how can I boost up a bit the stats? It's by resting. I can use the Svara personal feed card, and I can use the Sventovit food, and we have 2 more days. I mean, just before the 7th ritual is performed in the night phase, I have still time. So step by step, doing your personal saga development does not cost any action. You don't need to be in camp phase. It's only for reorganizing the cards. So now Svara is in Caradum, and it is night phase. She doesn't do anything. I think that's the no. Well, she's going to move to any stronghold region. That will be to. Oh no, that will be completing. The moment I enter the. I have to stay here. So let's explore them. Explore Caradun. That can be a red, or a red was pretty nasty, I think. Let's try a yellow. Wolfgate Mercenaries. If I have 3 favorite tokens, keep these cards, pay them, and keep this card, or pay additional offering token to be gift with chosen hero. No. The owner of this card can discard it to add rune and 2 shields to any one of his challenges. Yeah, that's a great card. But I don't have. I only have two favorite tokens. For the price of 2 favorite tokens, they can remove a threat in any region in this timer. Okay. Removal threats. Yeah, sure. Like this. Go. And that concludes the actions. You can also use a special region action, I think. Maybe that is a special regional option. Special region 12. Yeah. So this is the symbol is a cradle. Cradles are the main hubs of power and trade, as well as the homes of the oldest family tribes. That's nice. What can I do? So no special regional options. Region options. Yeah, here's the region options. I'm not sure why it's split over various parts, but it's in page 19. Cradle. Reveal top 3 item cards and take one of them, paying its cost with trophy tokens. I don't have trophy tokens. I only have 2. Well, I can do it because why not? So let's take the top 3. 1, 2, and 3. So unpredictable what happens in this game. I love it. And Fool's Parsley, Elixir, add a rune token of will to this challenge, which oh, that's all. Okay. The price is 2 favor tokens. I have 2 favor tokens. This is all 2. Awaken the Dread. Awaken the Dread means to flip the hero card into a dread form. Well, the dread, but how long is the dread then active? Because if you awaken the dread, you are considered cursed, so you have to take a cursed card. I'm not sure how awaken the dread, what it actually means. Oh, it's when you roll. This is when you roll. This is when you re-roll. Recover to primal things. This is Shard of Dawn. Okay, this is pretty useful, I think, because I have 2 prime tokens to have to pay the costs. That's in the so the numbers in the top right are the price they cost. It's I think only for buying. So I have the Shard of Dawn. I'm going to use the Shard of Dawn immediately because why not? I recover 2 white prime stones, so that's at least something useful. Then I have this taints. How can I get rid of the taints? Taint in green. Taints. Taints 8. Now, I think I have to find a card to cure up things. Take a taint, recover 1 heat. Okay. Mark, reroll your dice. Shields. Maybe it's for the solo rules, solo modes. Spend a prime token. No. Okay, so in the night phase, now comes the next phase. I have to place a merc token on the current region, I think, because the game still is continuing. So I'll place it on Zerywia. So the token is moved to the next phase, and then it's the new day, so we have to place 5th monolith. This is a different one. Yeah. There are 2 kinds of blackstones. Thick blackstone and thin blackstone. I'll just use this one for the 5th So we now enter the 6th day. Still have time to end the game. We're going to recover the, what is it? Instincts. You're thinking why to spend so much effort, because the new the next scenario will have an Ukmor, so we really try to be best prepared because then we will face an active enemy. So that's one. This is 2 random. So 1, 2. Okay. Special region options for the hero. The special solo rules are that you can spend a prime point to recover 1 point of the attribute corresponding to the region type that the hero is currently located. Region type is yellow and red. Yellow means choose attributes, and if the hero has 2 points of symbols, the hero recovers a point in both attributes. This is very good. So let's say we spent the last prime points to recover a point of the attributes in red and yellow. Now the yellow becomes also a red, so I additionally recover attribute points corresponding to the Dawnstone the hero is influenced by. And we did this yesterday. I didn't turn the Strength of it yet, so I get 2 red extra. And now the Strength of it is rotated, so I'm almost at max. Yeah, the next thing is to try to develop the saga. So Svara has a next story card. Forgotten Names, Whole Eater Saga. In your dream, you wander underground among rivers of fire and fuming chasms. The ancient worm is sleeping. You see his runic bonds, feel his heat. The dream fades and you start searching for anyone who could explain its meaning. And then it points to Utteroblaze. Utteroblaze is, yeah, it's actually here. So that's really something. You have to go there as fast as possible. And what do we need to do? We need to get a blue. Okay. So we either go to Chornibor or we go to Tarmers to gain the blue one. Yeah, and then we'll see what we need to do. And I hope I can. Yeah, and then choose either Primal Fear or Hellfire Breath, which means that Praise is gone, and I'm going to look for another god later on, but I don't really care right now. I need a blue symbol, journey token, and the only way for a blue journey token is to go right here. So this will be my morning walk. And we try to do from the blue deck. Oh my god. Summoning glyphs. You recognize that the glyphs in the stone circle here are able to summon the guardian spirits of this place. Summon any one creature of the current region's type. If this region is affected by Merc, roll a Merc die. No, it's not affected by Merc. Then stuff. So if it's not affected by Merc, I don't roll a Merc die, so I don't get any outcome. So I can skip this. I can summon any one creature of the current region's type, but I already have my favorite creature to enter the scenario immediately if I need to. So I'm done with the card. And what did I need? A yellow, and so I can discard a red to gain the blue. That's step 1. So that's walk, region options. That was the morning. Then it's midday. I walk, and at the start of your turn you can move into an adjacent forest region. That's what I'm going to do at first. I'm going to use Svara's option, even though if there is a threat. But I do my first move then. But Utero Blaze is in Merc. Okay. So I walk into the Merc. I use Cora, Hope of Dawn, who also works outside of dawn in daylight, to blow up the Merc. And now I'm at Ultra Blaze. I have the token, I have the icons, and I need a favorite token or will. I can use a will. I'm going to E. You get a favorite token from fighting. I shouldn't have gone here. I'm going here. I still blow up the Merc, but I'm going to fight this Gal. I think I'm out of memory now. So it's ambushed.